Aloha, this is Skye, your Soulful progressive with FNN, Feminist News Network, that feminist news that's right for you. Welcome to Skye in the Pagoda Room, giving you that soulful news you need. Well, honey, it's time to listen indeed. And remember to tell your friends to like and subscribe and get that soulful news that soulful way every day. Now, what is it I want to talk to you about today? What is really going on? Well, let me tell you. It is New Caledonia. Now, the Kanaks out there want their native word to be heard. You hear me?
Is there to resolve the crisis.
Nous aborderons évidemment les questions de reconstruction.
Of course, we'll be looking at economic reconstruction, support, rapid response, and then the most sensitive political issues to talk about the future of New Caledonia.
It's an uncertain future that's seen people take to the streets, protesting against a proposed constitutional change. If approved by Congress, it would allow French nationals who have lived in New Caledonia for at least 10 years to vote in elections. The indigenous Kanaks, who have led a long struggle for independence, say the change is really about colonization and minimizing their influence.
We've been lied to for years and years. They've lied to our ancestors. They've lied to our elders through the various agreements that have been made. We're on our third agreement. It's the longest. We're tired of not being recognized.
Some of the protesters say they'll stay on the streets for as long as it takes, even though their numbers have decreased. In response to the violence, the president sent some 3,000 security personnel to New Caledonia.
Let me be very clear. These forces will remain as long as necessary, including during the Olympic and Paralympic Games,
which start in Paris in July. The last thing the French government will want is unrest in one of its territories while it has the world's attention.
Yeah, those are the indigenous of New Caledonia that has been colonized by France since the late 1800s, over 100 years nearly. Now, what is happening? That the French government has, with Macron's love, because he came and showed up yesterday, if you're watching, well, within the last couple of days, he's shown up in New Caledonia talking about how we're going to keep the security forces over there so we don't get embarrassed during the Paris Olympics and all of that. But what's really going on is them not paying attention to what the indigenous people want, need, or have to say, because it's their land anyway. And I don't know if they're taking the approach as many colonists, but I'm going to tell you the 3 real reasons why the Canucks should, need, and are fighting for their own independence. Because they're black indigenous people that have seen Burkina Faso kick out France. They have seen Chad kick out France. They have seen Niger kick out America and France. With African nations having young blood take over and not take it anymore from these colonists because they want to be able to be a part of BRICS and the new Belt and Road Initiative brought on by China, who is building roads, making airports, putting in internet, and allowing new schools to be built while the U.S. allows IMF to give you a loan and cause despair by creating austerity measures that stranglehold the whole nation while you keep paying back like Haiti had to pay back France. This is why New Caledonia is fighting for their independence, because they need to keep fighting, they need to work for it, and they need to get it. And the 3 reasons are the 3 countries I just mentioned. And if you understand what we know as ADOS understands, leave those comments below and let me know at FeministNewsN@gmail.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel and that Facebook page. And remember, I'm that progressive. And remember, I'm that Soulful Progressive. One on Twitter, got that rant of the day on Blogger. And I'm no longer that one-woman team, because I got that news crew, yeah. Thanks for joining, news crew. I appreciate you, yes indeed. And if you care to donate and help on the production, that is Venmo at Skye Soulful Progressive. Indeed. Mahalo and thanks in advance, because I really do appreciate it. For real, though. Now, we gotta remember, during this era of hate, everybody's gotta participate. And why? And why is that? So we can stop all the hatred and colonization that's still happening in the 21st century all over this place. Thanks for